Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Jeremy and this is my world, and today I'm in Indiana at one of the largest RV manufacturers show out there. This is where you can come and pick out your 2025 model and just personalize it and make it yours, I guess. So if this is your first time here at the channel, welcome. My name is Jeremy Johnson. I've been building custom vehicles for more than 25 years and one of the industry leaders when it comes to van and RV suspension. And right now I'm on my never-ending quest to find that perfect motorhome, not only for me, but to help you as well. And today we're looking at this Thor Vegas. This is going to be that 2025 model, and this is the 26.1. There's a look at the floor plan, and we're gonna head inside. So now remember, this particular chassis is built on an E350 or E450 chassis, so it's a Class C motorhome. However, it looks like a Class A because of that nose. So if you want to put a killer suspension on it from Weldtech Designs, they're able to do that. So first opinion, I walk in here, the slide is out. I like how much room is here. I like that I could put a table right here. Currently, you can see that this is set up between that driver and passenger seat. We're gonna try this a little bit different. So what I like on here, I like that I could come over, I could hang out, we could eat here if we wanted. Now, granted, this is just big enough for my plate, so actually this is just big enough for my wife's plate. Mine's gonna be a little bit smaller because I'm on a diet. But anyways, I like the overall feel and how big this area is, where we're gonna spend the majority of our time. I also like that this is going to have this nice couch over here where I could sit here. The TV is right there. I'm able to sit here, kind of hang out, recline my feet, hang out, and watch TV. Now, what's really cool about this motorhome, as well as you don't realize it, is it also has the overhead bunk. So that whole front area is going to come down. So in a smaller motorhome like this, being 26.1 feet, you're going to be able to sleep one person there, maybe one person here, and then have additional spot in the back for 2 adults. So if you were a family of maybe 4, this motorhome could work really well for you if you enjoy that Class A platform. If you enjoy sitting up higher, having maybe a better view of the road, that's going to work really well. Now, the one thing that I don't like is I love the Class C's because I love having that driver and passenger door. I like being able to just get out my door, go get gas, whatever I'm doing. I don't always want to have to go out this side door. Now, of course, that may not be a deal breaker for you, but of course, I'm going to share with you my 10 cents on why I chose a Class C over a Class A. However, I do really like this. I like the wood in here. I do like the countertops. Now, this particular motorhome, I'm going to say really isn't my style though, because I'm not like a huge fan of these upper cabinets. Now, I do think it does have the magnetic on there, but I feel like I would get that out of there and it would probably bug me. It's much like these cooktops where you see they always have, because even these things just seem to just rattle a ton. Now, I'm being super critical, but I want to share you guys my honest opinion and 10 cents on all of these motorhomes. Also, you can see how the bottom grain is different. I don't think that there was any reason to get away from that. I think having those same cabinets up on the top may have looked a little bit cleaner, but what do I know? I do like how they have the wireless charging is built in. You're gonna have your cup holders, your fridge and your freezer combo. We're gonna have our shower and then this rear island bed. So much like some of the other ones, you're gonna have your wardrobe closet. I do like the little nook in the back. Another wireless charging here. It's funny how they lay these out, because it's not like I'm probably really putting pictures on there, because we know that those would just wind up on the ground by the time we got to our destination. Now, in this particular one, they did put the TV in it already. That is nice, and you won't lose your remote because it's right here. That's actually something else. So anyways, moving on, we have our bathroom. So small sink, just enough of what you're gonna need. You got your toilet, you know, decent sized bathroom, and when you open that up, that's going to be nice. Kind of blocks off the whole thing. Also going to give you that mirror if you want to make sure you look good. We still look okay? All right, we're good. Thumbs up. But overall, super clean. I like how much space you get in that front area. That is going to be really nice. So the question is this the perfect RV for you? And what would you be willing to spend on an RV like this? Well, you're gonna have to be ready to spend about $188,000 for this particular coach. So my question is for you, is that in your budget? Would this be the perfect coach at that price point? Or are you going to keep looking? If you're going to keep looking, luckily you're in the right place. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. Come hang out with me some more, as I'm Jeremy and I'm reviewing RVs, trying to find the best RV for you and for me. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next RV. All right, guys, so this is a Thor Vegas. This thing is awesome, 26.1 feet. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I look at some of the features of it, honestly, guys, there's nothing about this coach that excites me. And starting off with the sofa there, as I sat there and look and reflect on this, I was like, oh, this isn't bad room. But really, if I wanted like two people sitting there, I think that it's going to be a little bit cramped. I might want that to be a little bit bigger. So I'm giving features of a comfort, really, overall. That's going to be a 6. The features of the motorhome, nothing got me excited about it. I'm giving that a 6 as well. The quality of the coach, I mean, it's a nice looking coach. I think the quality of it is there. I think that there could be in some improvements and on some little things. I'm keeping with my 6s, and that's going to be the third, number 6. Drivability, this is a small coach, so I definitely love that. I'm giving it a 7 on drivability. And like I said in the video, if you really want to make your Thor Vegas or Thor Axis drive amazing, check out WeldTech Designs, where they build the best suspension out there for these coaches. Value, all right, $190,000 for this coach. I think that's just way too much. I mean, I think that this is a $120,000 coach. However, I didn't build it and it's not my business, but that's just where I'm at. And that's where I hear a lot of people buying these in that price point. When it comes to storage, it was junk. I'm giving this a 5. There was barely any storage on this coach, and that really stunk. Sleeping, we're really giving this a 5 as well, because, you know, they're sleeping for maybe 4. Now, I will tell you the one thing about the Thor Vegas that I see is usually it's a retired couple of just 2. I'm not seeing families usually in the Vegases. When it comes to versatility, I think that you're going to be able to get into all the national parks. I think you're going to be able to drive this wherever you want. It's going to be easy to drive. It has that large windshield that's going to make your visibility really good. I'm giving that a 7. And then I'm also going to finish this out with another 7. It had the windows that open up all the way, and you know that I absolutely love that. So there it is. I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below.